My name is Brooke Winders, and I had to see Dr. Farrell because I had an arm injury to my right arm. But anyway, I had it checked out, and after it not healing and things, I followed up and found out that I needed to have it looked at by Dr. Farrell, and went in and seen him, and he said that I needed to have a more serious surgery done.
So Brooke Winders came to me 3 months out from an injury to his right arm. And what he did was he tore his distal biceps tendon. And so, as you know, the biceps muscles are the two muscles in the front of the arm. And there's one tendon down here at the elbow that attaches to the radius, which is one of your forearm bones. And so sometimes when we tear that tendon, it will retract up the arm, sometimes just a short distance. Unfortunately, in Brooke's case, his tendon had retracted all the way up to the mid-bicep, about 12 centimeters. And he was 3 months out from the injury. And sometimes when you have this kind of injury and it's been that long, and depending on the quality of the tissue, it's quite difficult to get that tendon back down to where it attaches on the radius. And that was the case with Brooke.
After my initial visit with Dr. Farrell, he concluded that I needed to have some work done.
At the time of his surgery, that tendon was found to be in really poor condition, and it had retracted so far up the arm that it wouldn't go there. I couldn't pull it down there. And that's the reason he had two different incisions. Typically, distal biceps tendon repair can be done through a single incision on the forearm, but when they do retract up the arm, you sometimes have to make a separate incision just to get to the tendon and get it down the arm to where it lives. Well, in this case, because the tendon and the muscle was so retracted up the arm, and the tendon was in such poor quality, frankly, we had to use an allograft. And what that is a tendon that we get from a cadaver. And what we do is we basically take it and I weave it through the end of the biceps, and then you sew it together, and then that provides us length to get down to the attachment point. And then we proceed with the standard repair. And so that's what we had to do with Brooke. It was a quite challenging case, but the surgery went very well, and he has done just outstanding in his recovery.
So overall, I've felt very good about coming here and how he treated me. I felt like I was treated like a person, not a number, and I would recommend it to other people out there to see him. If I feel that way about somebody, I mean I keep my word. So if I say that I've back up somebody's work, I am completely honest about it. So I don't have any reason not to be. So he did what he was supposed to do, and that's something I'm grateful for, because I want my arm to work properly the rest of my life, just like everybody else does. So that's pretty much how it went.